Hey, what's going on everybody, it's your boy Wano and I'm bringing today's hot news of Counter-Strike 2 right to your screens. So, Counter-Strike had a itty bitty little bit of an update last night and it's kind of interesting. There isn't much that changed like a lot, but there is some things that you might actually need to know about. First of all, being they fixed the bug where the console toggle key would stop working after a premier pick ban phase. That is just a little bit of a bug where it didn't impact as many players, but some people that do use the console for, let's say, the FPS max option and stuff like that, it kind of was irritating, but they fix it now. The game now continues accepting keyboard inputs while a scoreboard player card is open. Kind of interesting. I don't know exactly how that's gonna work, but I'm keen to try that out and see if that actually does anything, you know, that really matters in the game. Then the joystick input is now ignored by default. Joystick input is not an officially supported feature of CS2, but you can restore the old behavior with the -joy launch option. So I don't know why people would want to play the game with the joystick, but apparently it is now ignored by default, which is ideal, I want to say. Right, then with the UI they fixed player and bot names on the team select screen during bot takeover. That's just a normal thing that basically nobody actually just noticed, but it's fixed apparently. Then with the weapon finishes they fixed the bug where certain graphics configurations resulted in black weapon finishes. I have seen that bug a bunch of times. I don't know if it actually impacts anything because it's usually fixed by itself if you just restart the game or, you know, not change a bunch of settings while you're in the game, which is something you shouldn't do in any way without restarting. But okay, that's fixed. And then miscellaneous. Fixed an issue where the game client would never reconnect to Counter-Strike network if launched while there was no connection to the Steam network. That is very good because the Counter-Strike servers were kind of broken a while back with all the fiber internet cables being broken and stuff like that, and that just resulted in chaos over and over again. But luckily that's fixed now and you should be able to reconnect even if there was no connection when you started the game before. Right, moving on to the Steam accounts that have an active account lock are no longer allowed to play on secure Counter-Strike game servers. Now this is a very important one, and I would say it's arguably the most important thing that happened in this entire update. Now, what this means is when there is some suspicious activity on your Steam account, let's say somebody hacked your account or anything like that, then Steam is gonna lock your account, which is gonna force the account not to be able to trade your skins away or sell them on the market or anything like that. And with that, they are also no longer gonna be allowed to play on Counter-Strike game servers. So let's say somebody hacked your account and they want to cheat on your account, then that's not even gonna be able to happen. And then last but not least, they fixed the bug where view models would bob excessively on Linux. Now I haven't seen that myself being a Windows user, but I will see if I can find some sort of footage where that is kind of a problem just to showcase it. And luckily that is fixed for our Linux buddies over there. And that is it. It's a small little update. I hope you guys enjoyed and found out what you wanted to find out. I will leave the release notes link in the description down below or in the pinned comments. It's probably going to be in the pinned comments. And with that being said, I've got one question for all of you. Do you want to play?